The man was hanging upside down from a pole, holding a teacup in each hand. He had to use the teacups to pour water into a bucket, cup by cup. To complete the task, he frantically scooped and poured water back and forth, becoming more and more exhausted. After a while, he noticed that the teacher seemed to have fallen asleep. He quietly started to slack off, pouring the water in an easier way. But the teacher had already seen him. He just pretended nothing had happened. The man, tired, went to wake the teacher and reported that he had finished the task. To his surprise, the teacher gave him 2 smaller teacups and told him to continue training. The man had no choice. He gritted his teeth and worked even harder. That night, the teacher asked him to crush a walnut with one hand. The man gathered all his strength, but the walnut did not crack at all. Day after day, he trained until he finally crushed it. Yet the man felt this was not real martial arts. He asked the teacher to teach him true skills. The teacher said that only by mastering the basics could he truly learn martial arts. He refused the man's request but made the daily basic training even harsher. One day, the teacher asked him to stand on 2 water jars and pour water from one pot to another, while deliberately creating obstacles. The man grew more and more frustrated. Finally, he slipped and fell into a water jar. At first, the teacher laughed, but when the man did not surface, he began to panic. The teacher rushed to the jar, but the man suddenly reached out and dragged the teacher into the jar as well. Then he quickly climbed out, covered the jar with its heavy lid, placed a large stone on top, and ran away. By the time the teacher managed to lift the lid, the man had already run far. He ran home quickly but suddenly saw his enemy ambushing his father. His father, caught off guard, was knocked down. The father quickly got up and fought, but he was still overpowered. Seeing this, the man immediately joined the fight and counterattacked. After this battle, he finally understood the true purpose of the teacher's training. The next day, he returned to the teacher, poured some wine, and sincerely apologized. The teacher softened, accepted his apology, and began to train him even more strictly. That night, the teacher finally revealed his secret technique, drunken fist, and officially began to teach it to him.